SUI, what a day today. So if you're a SUI follower, a big fan, and you're watching this crypto, you really had a good day today. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is the crypto bubbles for today. As you can see, SUI was a top performer today, 9% increase. At one point today, this little sucker was up, oh God, it was up to almost to 220. Let's see, we reached 216-ish today, and it didn't breach its all-time high. The all-time high is up here, but it came darn close to it. And if you can see how this day unfolded, it was what a day. It was awesome. So look, we're kind of moving along here the last couple of days, kind of trading in a narrow range. And then, we had a little bit of a go up, it went up, bit of a pullback, shot up today, pullback, shot up, and then it's been messing around, it pulled back, then got back up to close to its all-time high. So why is this important? Well, there's been so much emphasis on this crypto lately. You can't go anywhere without hearing about it. As a matter of fact, this guy was talking about it 8 days ago. And it's kind of neat because it's I'm wearing the same damn shirt too. Maybe a Solana killer, and it's faster, less expensive than Ethereum. And I think we might see smarter, stronger, faster. Yep, talking about SUI. So we're in the same damn shirt. Look at that. Same shirt. I should probably get some more wardrobe. Point being is that, yes, even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. So, yeah, 8 days ago we were talking about it. But 8 days ago is not much changes. It's still, if you look at this coin in general and what people are doing with this chain, it has great scalability. There's low fees on it. I had to move some Ethereum or something on the Ethereum network. It was slow. It was expensive. I don't understand Ethereum. That was the golden child in crypto world the last couple of years. I shouldn't say I don't understand it. I understand it, and I understand a lot of things built on it, and they're building a lot of things on it. But, this chain, you look at their ecosystem, their integration with USDC, scalability and low fees. It's got so much going for it. And, is it going to take out Solana? I know there's a bunch of comparisons between the two cryptos. I can't tell you for certain because, that if you look at, oh God, I'm stuck right there on that screen. Let's get off that. If you look at, this SUI, it's got a lot of potential. And if you look at, I'll go back to this one. Sorry, we're going to move there. Okay. If you look at the market cap, we're still at about a $20 billion market cap, fully diluted, and there's a circulating supply of about 2.7 billion SUI. So at $2, 2.7 billion? Yeah, 2.7 billion, $20 billion market cap, fully diluted. So if you take a look at all the coins that exist, even though only about 2.7 billion are in circulation, you take the amount of coins that exist, multiply it by the price, there you go, there's your fully diluted market cap. And where does that stand? How much? I always like to look at, people said Shiba Inu is going to go to $1. It was never going to go to $1. There's too many zeros there, and there's too many of them out there for it to go to $1. That'd be like all the money in the world. So it's unlikely it's going to happen unless we have massive inflation, which is always possible. Like a Zimbabwe 2001, I think it was, or there's a year Zimbabwe, the currency, you couldn't even bring it in wheelbarrows to buy a piece of bread. But I don't think that's going to happen. So, is Shiba Inu going to go to $1? Not going to happen. It's just not in our lifetime. Now look at this. SUI's got 18th on the market cap list. I don't know if you can see that. Can I enlarge that? Let's see if we can enlarge that. I know this is riveting when I enlarge things there we go. So you look at SUI, 18th on this market cap, $2.04, an actual market cap, they're saying about $5 billion because of what's in circulation. That makes more sense. And then let's look at Solana. I always miss, why is this not doing? Okay, there we go. If you look at Solana, I say it wrong all the time, sorry. If you look at Solana, $67 billion market cap. So are we at 5? So we could 12x and still not be quite math. Let's see, 12, 10, 50. We'd be right around Solana's market cap if we 12x'd. 12x puts us at roughly $24 a coin. That would be killer. Is that going to happen? Don't know. Is this financial advice? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So where could it go from here? So to understand where it could go from here, where has it been? What's up next? They're putting some emphasis on some hardware. They're putting out some gaming hardware. They've gone big into Web3 gaming as a layer one blockchain. Still going big into game. Let's see, where's the gaming thing? Let's see, gaming. They really they're making a gaming device, the SUI OX1 or something. It's like a $300 or $500 gaming device. Couldn't tell you exactly the amount, but it's they're going hardcore into the gaming feature. Meme coins, the speed and the transaction costs are lower. The speed is higher. This is one that could potentially do very well. I'm going back to this to show you that, look, how's it done this week? 12.5%. How about this month? 136% up in the last month. The year, 393%. Now, yes, you can say, well, Joe, there's not a lot of potential left. We're not at a penny anymore. It's at $2. We still haven't beat our all-time high. These things are all true. But look at these other ones. OM, Pepe. These are, memes, Pepe and Bonk. They don't really have real utility. People will argue that with me, but they would be hard pressed to find the real utility of a Pepe meme coin or a Bonk meme coin. And meanwhile, these went up. Oh, I'm sorry, I had to do it. Meanwhile, Bonk is up 11,000% in the last year. Let's see, some of these other ones, these meme coins are going nuts. But when the ones that have utility, at the end of the day, what are you buying, or are you investing? Are you trading? What are you doing with these things? What is the utility that it offers? Bitcoin, does it offer utility? I would say it does. It's a store of value, some people would argue. Does Pepe offer utility? Maybe there's some things they've created utility with it. Same with Bonk. But the blockchain itself is revolutionary technology. Revolutionary technology. It will have more profound effects on us. Maybe not quite as the internet, but pretty darn close. It's like an evolved internet. It will be an internet of things. I think they call the Web3, and you can connect all these things together, and it'll create for a much better user experience in the future. A native token or a native digital token that lives digitally versus something you got to pull in and out of the digital world through credit cards and high fee instruments like that. Having control over your money, over your value. If I own gold, unless I have bricks of gold sitting in my house, I own pieces of paper that say I own gold. What is that really? What can you get to your gold? If something happens, could you get to your gold to give it to someone easily? It would be tough. But assuming we still have power and electricity, which is a pretty big assumption, that I can always access my crypto if it's on a decentralized means, or if I have it on a ledger, I can access my crypto, send it to someone. So the blockchain has come a long way. SUI, what a day. I don't want to overkill my talk on SUI today, but what a day for SUI, 9-10%. It was up as much as 20% today. It's going to be one to watch. Now, am I saying to go out and run out and buy it? Probably not. I'm watching this thing pull back. It was up at 216. I'm in a small trade that I'm losing right here, but no biggie. It was, if you look at the chart, it definitely pulled back, which is understandable when you reach that closer to your all-time high. We're going to watch this thing because, there's some levels of support here coming up. Obviously it looks like it's reached a floor. New level of support right here. And what is that, around the $2 mark? Yeah, it looks like it's found that little floor support around $2. If it busts through that, which it very well could, we have some strong support down here as well. And then might be another buy opportunity. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't sit here and tell you that I know definitively what's going to happen on any of these things. But, I look at, we could go through Bitcoin. Bitcoin started off having an okay day and it pulled back a bunch today. Bitcoin is the leader, and when Bitcoin goes up, usually the other coins follow, but not always. When this went up this much, did Bitcoin go up this morning? It did. This also got sucked back down by Bitcoin as Bitcoin dropped from, it was like almost 64. It went to 64 again, back down to 62. Find a level of support probably around 62.3. I don't know exactly where it is right now. If I had to 62.45, so right around that 62.3 support level. And so we're going to see this. Now, if it stays above $2 for a little while, you know, the next run, it could be very nice. So is it due for a 12x this year? I don't know. Can it pass Solana? God, why do I always say that wrong? Solana, is it going to pass Solana? Solana didn't have a great day today, down 2%, whereas SUI was up 8%. Am I going to tell you to run out and buy it? No. Are you looking at this yourself? Sure. Do your own research. Make sure it's right for you to buy something like this or invest in something. I've been trading on Margex with leverage. If you check me out on Sundays, you'll see how I'm doing. I usually give my trading results on Sunday. I'm a loser right now at trading, just to be very truthful with you. Today, I had a very good day with that. And some other moves I did, I bought some SUI USDT on Pionex, and it traded it up today and did okay there. So I'm going to give all this information and more. How did my trading week go? What did I do? How much money did I lose this week or make? I usually give those results on Sundays, as well as what I learned trading, because I'm still in the learning phase and I want to take you along for that journey. Hope this has been somewhat interesting or entertaining. If you made it this far, please, for the love of God, put down below in the comments, where you think SUI will go to this year, by the end of the year. Where do you think that's going to go to? What's your price prediction for the end of the year? Just go ahead and put it down below. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, do all those fun things. I'll see you next time.